Hey everybody, Jake here and welcome to the hobby. We have quite a few big stories this week, so let's jump right into it. The first big story of the week is that the Pokemon Company has acknowledged that there is a Pokemon card shortage and they promise that changes are coming. There is an official statement available on their customer support page. I will link in the description to their statement if you want to read the whole entire thing. But what they state is that they're aware that some of you guys are experiencing difficulties purchasing certain Pokemon trading card products due to very high demand and global shipping constraints impacting availability. They understand that this is an inconvenience and can be disappointing to fans, and they are working to address it where it is within their control. In situations where there is limited availability, they are actively working to print more of the impacted Pokemon trading card products as quickly as possible at maximum capacity. To support this increased demand, reprinted products are expected to be available at retailers as soon as possible. For new Pokemon TCG expansions launching in the future, they are maximizing production to increase products available upon release. That is super cool. And overall, I think this is good news all around. I don't think new products should be reaching triple whatever retail price is on release. I don't think that's very healthy for the hobby. Hopefully prices for products do start to come down and there will be more available. I do worry that there could be some sort of rubber band effect. If the Pokemon Company overprints a lot of products, we could see a lot of people just exiting the hobby as they did in 2017 and early 2018 when Pokemon was at a real low, when there were just so many available products and there were actual trading card stores that straight up went out of business because they overpurchased a lot of Pokemon trading card sets and they just couldn't sell it. Back in those days, I remember people were selling sets like Crimson Invasion for half price for a booster box because no one was buying some of these sets. So definitely, I think it's nice to see a lot more product coming out. It's a little bit risky. I don't think it's very likely that the Pokemon Company is going to overprint. That is like really difficult right now with how much demand the Pokemon Company currently has for the hobby. But it is something to be wary of in the future if people start exiting this hobby or there's just an overprinting. But this is good news all around, and I do hope that they are acting fast and more products are going to be coming out soon. The next big news stories, and I am really surprised by this one, is that the McDonald's 25th anniversary promotion is making huge headlines all across the news and in the hobby. Really surprising because I thought this was a fairly harmless promotion, but like all things, it can never be that simple. There are, of course, two groups of people. The first one saying that this promotion is great and it's been a lot of fun. The second group is saying that this promotion is an absolute disaster and it's honestly like the worst thing on earth and it's completely destroying the hobby. So which one is it? Like all things, is probably somewhere a little in the middle, less so extreme. Overall, I think there's plenty of rooms on this promotion that could have been improved upon. The first big one is that some McDonald's allow people to purchase as many of these promotional packs as they wanted, which I think is honestly a little bit to blame for both people, both the hobbyists that went and purchased whole entire cases of these promotional packs, and at the same time a little bit on McDonald's side. They really shouldn't be allowing customers to purchase so many packs all at once. Some McDonald's are definitely doing it correctly where they are only allowing people to purchase these packs with a Happy Meal, and of course limiting it to how many per customer are allowed per trip. Something of that sort I think is the correct way to do it, depending on how many of these promotional packs each McDonald's really have. The second big issue is that this promotion was not rolled out to every single country all at once, which I think is very confusing. Could have been a logistic issues, but plenty of countries, Canada, the UK, Germany, etc., do not know if this promotion is going to happen or when it will happen. I do think this promotion will be international. The big reason for that is we've known about this McDonald's promotion for quite a while, and a big reason we learned about it is because there were a lot of leaked cards inside of Vivid Voltage booster packs, and all the leaked cards were French. So I assume that the international community can expect to see these promotions happen a little bit later on, depending on when these cards arrive in stock at international McDonald's. The next big piece of news, and I find this one really exciting because we have had rumors of an Eevee and Evolution specific Pokemon card set rumored to be happening this year for quite a while, and officially there is going to be an Eevee set coming up soon. This set in Japan is going to be released first. On May 28th, we will see the release of Eevee Heroes is the name of the set. The set will feature Eevee as well as all of the evolutions getting their own V cards. So you're going to see Vaporeon V, Jolteon, Flareon, Espeon, Umbreon, Glaceon, Leafeon, as well as Sylveon getting V cards. At the same time, we are seeing a release of alternative art cards for this year. So the alternative art cards are back. What that means is that I expect to see alternative art versions for most of the evolutions, if not all of them. So that's really exciting. The odd one out of the bunch is definitely going to be Sylveon. If you haven't heard, Fairy type has officially left the trading card game. They are no longer producing Fairy type Pokemon. So what that means is that Pokemon cards that are Fairy type, such as Sylveon, will most likely be printed in a different type. The most likely one that Sylveon will fall under is going to be Psychic type, but it's going to be a little bit frustrating for fans of Sylveon like me to see Sylveon on a Psychic type card. I'm just so used to seeing Sylveon full art being completely pink, so I really like those designs a little bit more. It adds some different colors to the trading card game, so it's going to be interesting to see Sylveon in a different type. So wonder which one they'll pick up. Definitely this will be an interesting time to start collecting some Eevee or Evolution cards if you don't have any inside of your collection. I highly recommend a first edition Jungle Eevee. This is considered to be the Eevee rookie card, if there is such a thing. This was probably the first time Eevee was really printed in the whole entire Pokemon card set. A first edition Jungle Eevee is actually surprisingly super affordable and cheap. So if you want to pick one up, you can definitely pick it up for well under $5. So that is an affordable card to really start off your Eevee collection right. Last big piece of news, and unfortunately I do not have good news this time around, and that is the Pokemon World Championship, which is supposed to be held in London later this year, has been canceled for the second time in a row. The Pokemon company has stated that they plan on still going forward with hosting a Pokemon World Championship in 2022 in London, where it was supposed to be hosted for 2020 and 2021. With the cancellation of the Pokemon World Championship, I'm sure a lot of Pokemon players are going to be sorely disappointed. With the cancellation as well, we probably won't see the release of any Pokemon World Championship decks. I actually really enjoy these decks, and they are some of my most favorite products because they are a really fun and affordable way for players or any fans to enjoy the game with the most powerful decks in any given year for pretty much dirt cheap prices. So this is definitely unfortunate. Most local game stores are still not hosting pre-release events, so we are still seeing ripple effects of this ongoing coronavirus, so it is a little bit disappointing. I really wish for a more pre-release event to continue soon. They are pretty much a freebie for me to win any given pre-release tournaments. I really enjoy winning those. So unfortunately, I won't be able to join anytime in the near future, as they are still canceled in the foreseeable future. Depending on where you're located, some places might already starting to enjoy some tournaments again, but it doesn't look like that's happening anytime near in the near future. Alright everybody, that's the end of today's video. Thank you so much for watching. Are you guys excited to see the Pokemon Company taking action and moving forward? We're printing up a bunch more Pokemon card products of all the recent sets. And are you excited for the upcoming Eevee specific evolution set? I know I am, because I'm a huge fan of Eevee as well as all the evolution. So I'm excited to see an Eevee themed set. I think this is a great path forward for the Pokemon Company. If you notice with Pokemon trading card sets, they're usually very loose on the theme. The themes don't matter too much. We usually see a hodgepodge of every type of Pokemon inside of every single set anyway. So what's the point of a theme? But the Pokemon Company seems to be shifting in a way that makes the themes a little bit more impactful and flavorful. With battle styles, you can clearly see that there is a theme with the rapid strike and single strike cards. And of course, with the upcoming evolution set, we have a strong theme right there. So I hope they continue to move forward with sets with really strong, flavorful themes. And I think that's going to be a lot more fun to make these sets really stand out. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you guys next time.